Imagine walking through an Ice Age forest about 50,000 years ago. You're carrying a wooden spear, following fresh deer tracks through the snow. Suddenly, movement catches your eye between the trees. Another human is staring back at you, but something feels different. They're shorter and stockier than you. Their face is broader, with a heavy brow and a powerful jaw. They're wearing animal hides and gripping a stone spear just like yours. For a terrifying moment, neither of you moves. This wasn't a monster. It wasn't an ape. It was a Neanderthal. Believe it or not, moments like this almost certainly happened. For thousands of years, modern humans and Neanderthals shared parts of Europe and Western Asia. They hunted the same animals, searched for the same caves, and survived the same brutal winters. So what happened when they finally met? At first, it was probably frightening. Imagine seeing someone who looked almost like you, but not quite. Their language, if they had one, may have sounded unfamiliar. Their tools looked similar, yet different. Both groups likely wondered the same thing: friend or enemy? Sometimes the answer may have been violence. Archaeologists have discovered ancient skeletons with injuries caused by weapons, suggesting that conflicts occasionally occurred. When food was scarce and survival depended on every hunting ground, competition was inevitable. But that's only part of the story. The biggest surprise is that humans and Neanderthals didn't just fight. They also lived closely enough to have children together. In 2010, scientists studying ancient DNA made an astonishing discovery. Nearly everyone alive today whose ancestors came from Europe or Asia carries about 1 to 2% Neanderthal DNA. That means these encounters became personal. Somewhere, thousands of generations ago, a modern human and a Neanderthal formed a relationship that produced children. Those children survived, had families of their own, and passed those genes down through countless generations. In a way, many of us are walking proof that these meetings really happened. The similarities between the two species were remarkable. Both made sophisticated stone tools. Both controlled fire. Both hunted large animals. Both cared for injured members of their groups. There is even evidence that Neanderthals buried some of their dead and may have worn simple ornaments. They weren't primitive cavemen. They were intelligent humans living in a different branch of our family tree. So why are Neanderthals gone while we survived? Scientists are still debating the answer. Climate change, smaller populations, disease, competition for resources, and gradual interbreeding may all have played a role. Rather than disappearing overnight, Neanderthals slowly faded as modern humans spread across their territory. Some didn't vanish at all. They became part of us. The next time you look in the mirror, remember this remarkable chapter of human history. Your ancestors didn't simply replace another human species. For thousands of years, they shared the world together. They watched the same sunsets. They gathered around the same campfires. They hunted the same mammoths. They raised children beneath the same stars. And somewhere in the frozen landscapes of the Ice Age, two different kinds of humans locked eyes for the very first time. A meeting that quietly changed the future of our species forever.